Howdy everybody, it's the Barefoot Pipe Smoker. Not smoking a pipe. Got a Partagas Black Maduro wrapper. I've actually been kind of interested in trying this one out for a while, and I'd seen Kel, Smoke Rings Pipe Dreams, excuse me, smoking these before. Tried the Spanish Rosada once before, but I'm not a cigar guy, so the subtler nuances are kind of lost on me. The smoke from this is actually kind of agitating me a little bit. It's got kind of a spicy flavor that I dig. Or to me, it started off kind of spicy. It may not be to everybody, but anyway, wearing my Akubra Adventurer Australian fedora because I've been wearing it all day, and my hair is looking pretty bad right now, so I'm just going to leave the hat on. It is blocked after the Indiana Jones style. I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. But anyway, it was kind of a toss-up tonight between some Dunhill Nightcap and this Partagas Black cigar. And there were two factors actually in choosing the cigar. One was that I realized it was getting pretty late and I'm too lazy to let the Dunhill dry out, and besides, I've been watching McClintock for the last couple hours, or McClintock as they say in the movie, for the last couple hours, and a lot of cigars made me want a cigar. And it doesn't help that I was watching, I've seen the A-Team a couple times in the last week or two, and that always makes me want a cigar. But I don't know, I usually don't, I'm usually more of a pipe guy, and cigars, well, cigars are usually just I don't know, the ones that, if they have, people talk about different nuances that they have, and I can't remember any of the terminology right now, but I'm just not really good with picking out subtlety. I'm not a very subtle fellow. And I tend to prefer the more robust flavors, which is typically why I go with stronger tasting tobacco. In this case, it's a Maduro wrapper, like I mentioned earlier. And I tend to go with the stronger flavored beers as well. Like I got a Young's Double Chocolate Stout that I got waiting on me, and I am very much looking forward to that. I love that Young's. It's really good. Pint bottle that, oddly enough, I found in a local convenience store. Was not expecting that. I'd only ever seen it once before at a little beer shop in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I live in Dyersburg, which is in the northwest corner of the state. I'm actually about 30 miles away from Reelfoot Lake, if anyone has heard of that. About about an hour or so north of Memphis, Tennessee, and Murfreesboro is about 3.5, 4 hours away. And hadn't really expected to find anything like that in Dyersburg, which is a kind of a small town, but I'm glad I found it. This cigar, like, we don't have beer shops, we don't have pipe or cigar shops. The only cigars that you can get in town that are reasonable are at the local smoke shack, which mostly sells cigarettes and lottery tickets. They got a little cabinet with some of the more mainstream cigars, but anything like this Partagas or any good tobaccos that I want to buy, I've typically got to drive about 50 miles to Jackson, Tennessee. There's a pipe shop there that has maybe about a dozen 7Ls, a couple shelves, and I don't mean like shelf case or anything. I mean literally just a shelf, maybe a couple dozen tins of tobacco, pipe tobacco, mostly Frogmorton and Dunhill. But they've got this really big walk-in humidor. And I don't know, kind of sad how you just can't really find anything like this anymore. I suppose I could buy off the internet, but I'm kind of an old fogey when it comes to that. Don't really trust. I mean, I've bought several things online, like I've mentioned. I've bought most of my pipes off eBay, but for some, like, I like that for the exchange to be, you know, in person. But well, I'll wrap this up. I want to say a quick thanks to the Pipe for the welcoming comment that he left me on my my greetings video, and something you said, that you mentioned that you're not a runner. Something kind of the smart ass in me likes to paraphrase a George Sheehan quote: "Everybody's a runner, just not everybody's in training." But well, guys, thanks for watching, and as usual, happy trails.